Is your niche actually stopping you from making more money? Lately, I reviewed over 400 faceless YouTube automation channels, and most of them are making this same mistake. A mistake that's quietly killing their revenue, which means that they're wasting their time making videos in the wrong niche. And when I shared this with my clients, I started getting messages like this. And this member of the Online Business Club went from $0 to $90,000. This guy made over $1,000 from one video, and this one made over $1,000 from one video as well. So in this video, I want to show you the step-by-step process. You see, for the last 5 years, every single faceless video I upload makes at least $500. Like, it's $2,500 from one, $1,500, $500 here, $1,300. It was never lower than $500 just from ad revenue alone. And it happens again and again. And you see, people look at faceless channels like this one, Stick Simple. It has 9 videos. They get millions of views. It's relatively simple to create those videos. Then they look at this one, for example. It only has 14 videos, yet some of them have millions of views. And then they look at this one over here, 19 videos, millions of views literally on this channel every single month from just uploading compilation of photos, of images. Then they look at this one, for example, also millions of views on these videos. Or they look at this one, 12 videos and millions of views. But what they fail to see is that these videos are pure entertainment. And when there is not a specific problem that this faceless channel solves, they will never have high CPM to make as much money as possible from ad revenue, but then also make 5 times more by selling a product, by attaching affiliate links in the description or any kind of solution that they can link in the description. And that's the mistake that I see happen times and times again, not selling a product through your faceless channel. I understand ad revenue is cool, you can make quite decent amount of money from that, but that's just a bonus. That's not the main business. But today, I also want to prove that you don't necessarily need to build a how-to channel, a channel that just talks about education, because you can sell products even with somewhat entertainment channels. For example, this is Anime Motivation Niche. This channel started out pretty recently. They have 100,000 subscribers, and the way they make most of their money is through selling products. They have their own store with a link in the description box of their YouTube videos. Here's another channel doing pretty much the same thing, also faceless anime motivation videos, and they're just taking shots from anime. I've looked around, and where they find most of these clips is from 𝗪𝗵𝘁𝗃𝗧𝗂𝗯𝗲. This is a website where you can just find lots of different clips to use. You can just select which collection you would want to use, and then they give you episodes, and then you can just download specific scenes from each episode, and then you can use it in your videos. And then you can pretty much just paste in this prompt into ChatGPT to come up with video ideas for this niche. You can pause the video right now and copy it from the screen. And since these videos are relatively simple, you can just paste in this prompt over here, select one of the titles that it recommended, paste in that title over here, submit it to ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT will start writing a script for you. Now for voiceover, there's this website called 𝗪𝗃𝗃, but they're just using API from 𝗪𝗵𝘁, so they're kind of reselling it. If you want to go directly to the supplier, then just go to 𝗪𝗵𝘁.io and then click on go to app over here, click on instant speech, and then you can just paste in your script. So for example, I'm gonna copy this, and then on the right hand side you can go to the voices and you can search for anime, and that's gonna give you lots of different voices that would fill in this style. Let me just listen to this one.
Oh yeah, Thunderblade pour vous servir.
That's a little bit too much, and it's French. However, I will need something in English, so let me go and find something else.
Look at us, a team of champions standing.
Mayordomo Negro.
If I were to select this voice, for example, and add this to my voices, I can just generate speech with this one, and let's...
You ever looked in the mirror and hated what stared back at you?
Now I can download a voiceover. For visuals, there's also Anime Clips Raw, though the previous one has a lot better clips to use and it's a lot easier to use as well. And CapCut as well has lots of different editing templates, so even if you're editing yourself, which I don't really recommend, I would always prefer to just hire someone on Fiverr or Upwork and you just focus on creating great content rather than video editing, which can take sometimes hours. You just click on new video over here if you want to edit yourself for free, go to CapCut, and you can just upload all the visuals that you can download from those websites. Now, inside of the Online Business Club, I'm also going to give you my systems and templates for hiring the right freelancers so you don't waste money and time. And I'm also going to give you just description templates, so 90% of the work is pretty much done for you in the YouTube automation classroom. But then if you also want to learn how to edit yourself, there is the video editing course by the same person that is editing this video right now. So shout out to you, Stefan. He teaches us exactly how to actually edit videos professionally. So in case you don't want to spend money on that, you can just learn it. And I will be reviewing your channel in your videos every single week over video calls. Next coaching call is happening in 33 hours. And you can also rewatch all the past coaching calls over here and just see what we were talking about over those calls for the last 2 years. As over the last 2.5 years with this exact same community, I helped over 1,000 beginners make money with faceless YouTube automation. Sebastian literally went from being a doctor to making multiple 6 figures with YouTube automation. And some of these people are literally quitting their jobs with no previous experience with YouTube. For example, Matthew used to work for UPS, so he had nothing to do with YouTube or faceless YouTube automation. So yeah, if you're serious about starting a faceless YouTube channel, I will link Online Business Club in the description box down below. And if not, I will see you in some of the future videos on this channel.